We all want to live our best life, but getting the balance right between committing ourselves to taking action we know is in our best interest, giving it the appropriate amount of time, and knowing when to cut our losses and pivot and to take a new direction altogether can be extremely tough for all of us and extremely challenging. There's a lot of things that get in the way. If this is you, stick around. Today, I'm going to show you 5 signs that can help you determine whether now is the right time to make that change. G'day there, my name's Paul Heron. This channel is all about helping you take confident action towards your goals. Today's topic's a little bit different. In the previous episodes, we're focused on taking resilient action towards your goals and building momentum and identifying what's most important and committing yourself to taking those actions. Today's topic is a little bit different. It's almost when to stop that commitment that we've been making, and identifying when the appropriate and the right time is to make a change and to pivot and to readjust and reevaluate what our goals are and start taking action towards what we really want to be doing. As I said in the introduction, today I want to highlight 5 signs that can really help you make these big changes that you're looking to make. Stick around to the end though, because I want to share a bonus that I think can help you on the more day-to-day level. The first sign that I'd love you to start keeping an eye out for is the feeling that your longer-term dream is becoming more and more out of reach. When things are going well for us, we have a feeling that the things that we're doing on a daily or monthly basis are taking us towards our goals. We're clear on what our goals are, we're clear on our vision, and we have a sense of certainty that the things we're doing will eventually one day take us to the longer term goals that we've got. When the longer term goal starts to become more and more, or once you start to have a feeling that it's more and more unachievable, I think this is a really clear sign that it is time to take stock. It's time to reflect on both what the longer term goals are, what is most important to you, and what you can do to get yourself back in motion, taking steps towards that goal. And this leads nicely into sign number 2 that I want to highlight, which is a sense that time is no longer on your side like it used to be. As we go through the various life stages that unfold as we age, the way we perceive time can change and evolve as we get older. So when we're young, for example, we have a sense of being invincible. We've got the whole world ahead of us. We've got these big goals and dreams that we want to achieve, but we feel that we have our whole lives ahead of us to get these things done. As we get into our 30s and 40s, that perception of time can change and can really start to put pressure on us in terms of what we're going to be able to achieve in our lifetime. So again, I'll just encourage you to look at this as a sign and an opportunity for you to reassess what's most important and what you really do want to start taking action towards. The third sign that can be a big indicator that you're ready to make a change is if you catch yourself not putting yourself first. If you do catch yourself thinking, I'm spending more time than I should be looking after others, it can be a great opportunity for you to reassess and make some changes and work out how you can prioritize looking after yourself and caring for yourself first to enable you to better care for the others around you. The fourth sign that you may be ready for change is that you start to catch yourself out feeling a resistance to change itself, wanting to hold on to the current situation because of the safety and comfort that the current situation provides you. I think often we know that we're ready to grow and to move on to something new, but we find it challenging to take those first steps and making it happen. So if you do find yourself, thinking things like, I know I want to make this change, but it feels safe staying here, I think just understanding that is a normal, rational way of thinking. Understanding that change change is difficult. Change is stepping out of our comfort zone and doing new and exciting and different things. And it does come with a level of discomfort that sort of can be holding us back. So just being aware that having these mixed emotions about change itself can be a sign that you actually are ready to make that step. You've found this video today because of the title, because it interested you, and you hoped, I guess, that it's going to show you some signs to keep an eye out for in terms of whether you're ready for change. The fact that you have clicked on this video and decided to watch is probably an indication that, you know, something isn't quite sitting right with you, and something does need to be looked at and reviewed and assessed. Now, at the start of this video, I mentioned that at the end, I'll share a bonus tip that I think is something that is super helpful and can help you make small changes on a daily basis. The majority of signs that we pointed out in this video are around when you get to the point of when things are built up and you've got to the point where something is really almost giving you a push that, you know, it's a necessity for you to jump out and make some change. I would like to just raise something with you, and that is, you know, potentially just bringing a mindset to your day-to-day routines, to everything that you do throughout the course of a day, to just be on the lookout for small little changes that you could make in everything that you're doing. You know, whether it's your morning routines, the way that you're approaching your work, the way you're interacting with your family and friends and planning, and everything that happens on a daily basis. There's opportunities for us all to reflect back on the things that we're doing, the things that are working well and not quite going to plan, and to make small changes to everything that we're doing on a continuous basis. And I think coming into things with this mindset can be really helpful in allowing us to keep ensuring that we are aligned with those longer term goals, and the things that we're doing on a daily basis are going to take us to those longer term goals. And I think, you know, when we've got that confidence that what we're doing on a daily basis is one day going to get us to the longer term goals that we're looking for, I think that's where the fulfillment that most of us are looking for comes from. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you've got some value. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, to like this video, and to comment below with any feedback, any suggestions, anything further you want to know. Please reach out. I'm very interested to hear any comments that you have. If you've ended up with more questions than answers following today's episode, if you've highlighted that, you know, possibly you are ready for change, but, you know, how do you go about implementing this change? It's often fears that are holding us back. And, you know, I did a video a few weeks ago on fears and how to take confident steps outside your comfort zone. I'll put a link to that video at the end of this video. Have a look at that and let me know what you think. Bye for now.